Okay, let me do this. There we go. Hello, 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 and welcome everybody. I hope that you have enjoyed the Activating Joy with the Ascended Masters event, and that if you haven't listened to number 4 yet, make sure you listen to number 4. That's shaking out to be one of the favorites here, Uzume, and she talked about laughter, and it was really an uplifting and fun message from her. So the group is going to be open until the day after Christmas, because usually I shut it down on Sunday, but that's Christmas. And so I'm not going to be working on Christmas Day, y'all. So the group will be open through Christmas, and I will close it down on the 26th. That gives you plenty of time this week to finish catching up with the replays. And if you have enjoyed receiving messages from the Ascended Masters here in the Activating Joy event, then I'm inviting you on the adventure of a lifetime. I'm inviting you to join us in the New Earth Mystery School. And so I've shared a little bit about it, and I wanted to share a little bit more so that you can get a feel for it. And I invite you to kind of lean in with a little bit of curiosity and lean in with your heart. See if your soul is calling you to this. See if it feels like the right thing for you. And I guess I should have said this. If you're watching live, do #live. If you're watching the replay, do #replay. And let me know that you're here. Let me know that you're watching. And I will, as always, if you do #replay, I will come back and read the comments later. So let me share with you how the New Earth Mystery School came about. It was the beginning of this year, around February, and I've created a lot of classes in my lifetime, and in the last few years in my business, I've created some really beautiful programs. And I was getting some information that I was going to be creating a program that had something to do with ascension and assisting the ascension of the earth, assisting with the ascension process. And yet I wasn't getting any details. And it was a little frustrating. If you know me, I get information and I move very quickly, and this was not moving quickly. In fact, it was pretty slow. And so whenever I would check in with my guides, they would tell me, it's a mystery. It's a mystery. You'll know when it's time. We'll tell you when it is time. For now, it's a mystery, and you just don't have to worry about it. Well, then in March, around March, they finally shared with me, Serapis Bey shared with me the project that he wanted me to undertake. And it was the New Earth Mystery School. And this shows you a little bit of their sense of humor. They thought it was hilarious that they were saying it was a mystery all along, and it's the mystery school. So that was hilarious for them. Now, when I first began the New Earth Mystery School, I didn't have a lot of information about it. I simply opened it up to, I was told that there were 12 founding sisters who needed to join, and that we would be receiving channeled messages from the Ascended Masters, and that from that we would have an inspired action item that we would practice throughout the month. And that was all that I was really given. And I had no idea that people would blindly trust me on this. And more than that, it wasn't that they blindly trusted me, it was that they blindly trusted their soul, because each one of those sisters who chose into the initial phase of the New Earth Mystery School, they just felt that they were being called to it, and they didn't know why. Some of them are like, I have no idea why I'm here. I don't think I belong, but I feel it. I know that this is where I need to be. And so they joined me on this wild adventure. And over the last 6 or 7 months, we have been playing in this energy of the Ascended Masters. We've been getting these beautiful messages that go so deep into this spiritual realm, expanding our understanding and healing very, very big, deep wounds, not just for ourselves, but for the community, for the collective. And in doing so, we have created this beautiful sisterhood, this wonderful community. And it's like the illusion of separation that is a marker of the third dimension. It's separating, and we're just becoming so unified, and it's such a beautiful, beautiful experience. And of course, as soon as you get comfortable with an experience, then things get shaken up a little bit, right? And so Serapis Bay let us know that it was time for the second phase of the New Earth Mystery School. And I knew that there would be a second round. I knew that we would be opening it up to new participants at some point. And so what he has said is that there are 12 new sisters that are being invited to join us, who will initiate this second phase of the New Earth Mystery School, that through their questions and bringing up their needs, that they're going to help bring additional form and function to the school. And so we have 3 new sisters who have joined us. And already I am seeing it happen, you guys. We had our first meeting together was on Saturday, and then we had a check-in. We do a weekly check-in on Tuesday, and I see them, they're asking questions. They're asking, okay, so what does it mean to have a pillar? And what does it mean to create a discipline? And when you say this, what does it mean? And they're asking these beautiful questions. And I'm not a details person. I didn't think of all the details. I wasn't even given all the details. And so I took that to Serapis Bay and I said, okay, so what is this? And he gave me more information. And so I'm seeing the New Earth Mystery School beginning to form, and it's creating something magnificent and beautiful. And I'm seeing it more clearly as a tool for my own personal ascension. And I'm seeing it as this beautiful support for anyone who chooses into the ascension path. And what do I mean by that? And this is my language, okay? I know that ascension can be kind of a loaded word with connotations of hierarchy, I guess. But that's not what I have been taught about it. Ascension simply means okay, so there are 2 paths. One is the karmic path, and karma is experiencing the lower vibrations of the third dimension, the density, the heaviness. It's pain and suffering, learning through pain and suffering. It's learning from the school of hard knocks. And that's extremely valuable. It's beautiful. Why else would we have come here if we didn't think that there was value in that? This earth life it's a beautiful, beautiful experience, because we get to explore this tremendous nuance of emotion and nuance of experience. And it's this range of emotion that we could not experience anywhere else. So it's a beautiful thing. The karmic experience is a beautiful thing. The karmic path is a beautiful thing. And also, at this time in Earth's history, she is ready to transcend that and evolve and ascend into a higher dimension with, there will still be a full range of emotions, but we're going to spend a lot more time up in the higher vibrational emotions of love and peace and calm and comfort and contentment and, world peace, that sort of thing. And so it's moving from the school of hard knocks to learning from play and joy. The way children learn naturally. Children learn through play. It's the natural way of learning. And the other ways of learning, well, I guess I should say, yes, children learn through exploration. They learn through experience. They learn through personal experience. And so, yes, they do sometimes learn, if they touch something hot, they learn from that experience. But they learn best, I should say, through play and that type of exploration. And so the ascension that I'm talking about is laying down your karma, laying down your wounding, healing your wounds, laying down that karma, and then shifting your perspective and then having an expanded experience of your humanity. And the New Earth Mystery School, Serapis Bay has asked me to co-found that with the other sisters in order to facilitate that, in order to create a playground, is what he's saying. It's a playground where you get to come and explore and play in the spiritual deep end, explore spiritual depth and play and learn a new way of being human. And it's very fun, and it's a wild adventure, and it's super exciting. And so my invitation is for all of you who feel called to do something really big, to be a part of something really, really big. If you would like to step away from the karmic path and join the ascension path, which you're already on if you're here, to be perfectly frank, because if you've already begun healing your wounds and choosing into spiritual exploration, well, you're already on the ascension path. So if you would like to come and play on our playground, be a part of something really, really big, add your voice and your gifts and play in our playground, then I invite you to join us in the New Earth Mystery School. So I will share a link in the comments to learn more about it. And as I've said before, if you're if you're really feeling the pull and you need to talk about it, then we can schedule a discovery call. If you're kind of leaning into it, but you're not quite sure, we can schedule a discovery call. I'm perfectly happy to sit and talk with you. And my discovery calls, I think, are a little bit different than others because I do intuitive discovery calls. And not every discovery call ends in, oh, yes, you should join the New Earth Mystery School, because everybody has a role to play. And if your role is here in the New Earth Mystery School, then we will welcome you with open arms. If your role is not in the New Earth Mystery School, then I love and support you however you show up in this ascension process. But if you would like to schedule a discovery call, it's at bookshelley.com, and I will post that link as well. So thank you for letting me come on and share my experience with you. And again, if you have an adventurous heart, then I invite you to come and play. Have a wonderful week, and we will talk with you soon.